Hello everyone, this is Game Art Service, and this video is all about how to set up the Deco Pro medium shortcut keys, that 8 shortcut keys and dial pad and a touchpad that we have on a Deco Pro medium small and a medium. Both sides have a similar layouts. So I'm actually a Photoshop artist. I do use also 3D packages, and if you are have a kind of one of the work, then this video could be a very useful for you, because you wanted to have set up your tablet to be useful and very user friendly, to set up those shortcut keys that we have and utilize all the shortcut keys properly. Now, how to do that as a Photoshop artist, I'm going to explain you about this. So let's start up with the program that comes with the XP pen. So this is all about the pen pressure and all this stuff. Now you must be worried about it. Why did I do just too much on the lower on the pressure side? Because we wanted to have something to be something like very thin line to the dark line. Now you must not be must not be able to see that line, but it is there. It is there, a very thin and a very opacity line with a very low opacity and very dark to the very dark. Now you want to do that, right? So this is very useful for them to apply that setting in such a way. So let me talk about the express keys setting that we have. And there are totally eight shortcut keys that we have in the layout, and you can see that the font 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 first is with the Control over Z, which is the undo, the proper undo, and the second is a Control Z. Now do not put the redo keys, just apply the Control Z. If you look at the Photoshop and you stay backward, Control Alt Z and undo brush tools, you do not apply this Shift Control Z. Okay, just Control Z and Control Alt Z, because you need to go to back and forth to check out and compare the output that you have again and again. So you're gonna need these shortcut keys, the first and a second, and your finger from your dial pad to these keys are very easy to locate. Now, how do you work in these shortcuts, and how do you use your hand over it? How it can be very easy. I'm going to show you everything about it further. Let's just set up with the Control Alt Shift and space all of the function keys. Now if you remember that key 3, key 4, key 5 and key 6, if you can see, all of them are the big keys. If you can see, the big keys around the dial pad, which is this silver, this one that you rotate with the left and right with the hands, you rotate, you do not touch it, but you rotate it from the outside. That one, it's around those dial keys. These big keys are settled as function keys, and it's very useful to do such things, because your finger, your thumb just automatically just look at the big keys around while you're working it, and you don't have to look at the computer like how exactly that happened. Let me represent you that with that ideology that it works. So consider this is just bigger the brush size. This is your monitor, right? You're looking at over in the monitor, and here is your tablet, right? Here are your keys, here is your dial pad. Now your hand is over here, right? Now you're rotating this on an angle, and these keys, you wanted to touch it without looking at the tablet, but you want to just keep working on while you're working on a screen. You don't want to look at the tablet while you're pressing these keys, right? So to do that, I just apply the big keys to the function keys. That is very useful. If you're very familiar with the Photoshop commands, shortcut keys, then you must understand the importance of these keys. Right now, the K7 is the time-saving thing. Basically, it's creating a new layer. So how do we do that? It's just let me show you the shortcut is Control Alt, and what we have that Control Shift and you press and key and then press OK. So here we go. That's how it got us set up. And the last one is just I press the K8 as a tablet program itself. I select the run the program. You go in there and select the program you wanted to have. So it's kind of easy to do, nothing big deal, but it's useful. Now this is the brush size. You set up everything. Actually, this one is a no action. You just put it on the rest of the no action. Yeah, and then you do the brush size keyboard and you type the name like size or brush size, whatever you prefer, and then do the open bracket and the close bracket. And once you do that, so the wheel will action like you move it to the right and it will gain the brush size. I've already set it up and I'm going to show you that the brush size, as you can see, the brush size is gaining. I'm rotating my wheel right now. Okay, so the same way, such a way, when we're looking at trackpad, yeah, it just apply the scroll to that. There's a scroll already function and you can apply the no action to others. So that's it. These are all the, and yeah, do not forget to export the configuration and give it a name with Photoshop. So once you do go for the another 3D package like Blender or something, you need to import that shortcut keys and start working on that 3D application. So that's all about the video, and stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe because I'm about to upload more the painting tutorials, yeah, related to something. Thank you.